right, so let's get started with the first home out of the two. This beauty was actually built in 2018. It's boasting 6 bedrooms, full 4 baths, and it's just under 4,200 square feet. So if you're looking for a home with a little bit more space, a really nice brick pavered front patio area, it's a pool home, of course. We have a 2-car garage with epoxy floor, on which we will get to in just a minute. But without further ado, let's go through the home. A couple cool features I wanted to point out about this home, really like about it. There's no carpet anywhere. So this wood look tile flooring that you see, this is ceramic tile. It is throughout the entire home. It's in every bedroom. And let's pretty much get started with the tour. So directly from the foyer, as you can see, we have our initial office, double door kind of setup. I already opened it up for you guys just so that way I didn't feel like doing the little transition thing. But take a look at this. They already got blinds equipped with absolutely everything. I'll be popping up the dimensions of all the rooms as well. Got a little bit of storage space. Once again, this was used as an office, and I would pretty much keep it the same way. You got really nice windows, giving you guys some good light. We're gonna move on. Staircase to that second level where that loft, main bedroom, laundry, and all the other bedrooms is gonna be there. We have an ensuite down here as well. This is gonna be your entrance to the HVAC. And you can see that they actually have the little temperature gauge right there. The bottom floor is really spacious, really nice. As you guys can see, you can see how expansive this is. And that's actually gonna be our pool there. Before we get to that kitchen, this is gonna be our entrance to the garage. So as you can see, we have a little key drop zone right there. They have some stuff hung up so you can kind of put your keys or whatnot. And let's take a look. Like I mentioned, this is completely epoxied. Looks super clean. It's honestly, kind of smells kind of fresh. Let me make sure I'm not stepping in fresh epoxy. But yeah, this is pretty much it. They have the built-in shelves already for you up there, as you can see. Let's move on. The kitchen is really nice, which we're gonna get to right now. First, again, let's just take this in. This is a huge space, right? Obviously, they have the outlet that's hidden in the wall right there. So I'm assuming the way that they had this set up was a huge TV right there, maybe a couch right over that outlet that you can see. And everything kind of faces this way because the kitchen is right behind us. Now, this is a super nice gourmet style kitchen. When they built this home in 2018, a lot of options were actually selected. And this is gonna be one of the actual many. So this is like another sort of pantry little area. I don't know exactly what I would use this for. Seems like they want you to put a chair there. They already gave you the countertop and some extra cabinet space. So you can pretty much use this to whatever you feel like is just. But what I really like about this is the actual color selection and the optionality to utilize a little bit more spacing. As you can see here, we have 42-inch cabinets with the crown molding as well. Really nice fridge right here. This is one of those ones that, you can kind of see through exactly what you guys are missing, or you press this button and it opens up that initial part. So for me, I'll probably keep my energy drinks here, my protein shakes, keep it like that. Down here is gonna be that convert drawer. And this is gonna be where you actually have your freezer. Super nice. Again, little minuscule things like this. As far as appliances, obviously these ones are included, but always nice to kind of have. This is where the gourmet package really shines because you have this built-in microwave and oven. Obviously these double as well for an air fryer. As you can see that they have the actual settings, so you don't got to spend money on buying another air fryer. This is a gas community. As you can see here, we have 5 cooktops, and they kind of have that aluminum or metal sheet where you can kind of cook on as well. I'll probably put a steak right there. Not the craziest sink area, right? It's just a oval undermounted sink. Let you guys take a look. Pretty basic stuff here in a sense, right? And then this is actually where your dedicated pantry is gonna be. Okay, they give you some more cabinets to the left. Once again, 42-inch cabinets. Another countertop, this kind of extends all the way here. And I really am feeling the pattern of this countertop. Here goes the wire racks for the actual pantry. Of course, if you're gonna be living in something like this, I would probably just modify this very slightly as to where these are pull-out cupboards. But yeah, take this in. I'm really a big fan of this just because the floor plan is super open concept and it gives you these little divots where you can pretty much have extra storage space while you're entertaining, or just little private areas, you know what I mean? So that pretty much wraps up this entire first floor. Besides the ensuite, I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of the pool as well. We're gonna get there. This is gonna be your main bedroom down here. It's not a real main bedroom, but whoever's gonna stay down here, this is their main bedroom, right? They kind of have the nice stand-up shower and full bath effect for them. So if you have guests, well, let's just say one of your grandparents or parents are gonna be living with you in this home, at least they have some sort of a bedroom down here. It's not the largest in my opinion, but it's still functional, it works, because they give you enough space lengthwise to kind of fit a bed maybe in this corner, right? You have your closet space there. And yeah, you can fit a king size bed in here. I would probably put it maybe this way or that way, and then you would have space to kind of put your TV here. You can't necessarily put it here because of this closet, but this is pretty much what we're dealing with. They did put the built-in shelving here. If it was me, I'd probably just remove these doors, put a TV there, right? And then have my bed face this way, close those blinds. But yeah, we're gonna take a look outside, little peek, and then we'll go upstairs because that's really where this floor plan shines. I don't want to take too long. This is gonna be your really nice pool. Remember, we're 5 minutes from Disney, so homes like these are far and few between. Although I located 2 of them for you guys to view today, this is pretty much what optimal living looks like. Full screen, lanai, you're not gonna have any flies in here. And this is a pretty nice pool. It doesn't look the deepest. I wouldn't be able to tell you how deep it is, but it's clean. They have the artificial turf or grass there. This is probably 6 feet, right? That's pretty standard. I can kind of see that it gets deeper there, and they have a little seating or stool area there. They added these little curtains. So let's just say you put like a projector, right? Maybe up here, and then you put it on that wall, and you had some sort of a couch set up here. That would be absolutely perfect. I really like the idea of that, especially that all of this is kind of closed. Super nice. I would maybe even put a tarp on that lanai just to really, give you that isolated feeling if you were gonna make a, maybe do a party, something like that. I really like these blinds as well. Let's head upstairs and I'll show you the rest of the bedroom. Really nice stairwell. I really love this area because they give you a huge loft, 4,200 square feet. This is what I'm talking about. This is a really nice sized room. A loft area. Could definitely put a huge TV right there or on the wall directly behind me and have this nice and set up. As you can see, they kind of opted for the railing instead of just a regular need wall, which obviously makes the most sense here. We have a really nice window there, kind of overlooking the street. They do have pretty tall trees here, so you can't see much. But as you can see, every home around you has the same sort of curb appeal. Now, without further ado, as we're gonna move on from this beautiful loft, I'm gonna show you the rest of the bedrooms and bathrooms. But first, we're gonna run into the laundry room, which is right here. Okay, they have the really nice LG washer and dryer kind of set up. I would probably replace these because they use, look a little bit used, but it's just wood, right? Used to kind of encase this. You have a little folding station here. Really nice. And once again, no carpet in sight besides this bedroom over here. Again, this is a pretty decent sized bedroom. I will pop up the dimensions for you so you can kind of see. This is probably a little bit bigger than that one downstairs, but they also give you a walk-in closet. So this is probably gonna be one of the kids' rooms, right? Directly across from this room, you're gonna see that's where our master is gonna be, all the way at the back. We have a nice shared full bath here, right? Tile is 3/4 of the way up. At least they give you the shower and tub combo. Let's keep going here. Looks like the secondary bedrooms are the ones that really got the carpet. But again, I'm sure that the owner has leftover tiles for you. This is gonna be our Jack and Jill setup, so make sure you kind of pay attention here, because this is a shared bath between these two bedrooms right here. So let me make sure that you guys actually get a good look at this room. Pretty much the same as the last one that we just entered. And then we have these little bypass doors. These are a little bit, oh, not bypass. We have these really nice shelves that were put in here, kind of optimize the space. This is what I was talking about downstairs in the pantry area. I would do this instead of just those wire racks, you know. I understand the wire racks usually what comes with the home, but it's just not my ideal kind of setup. It's a little bit cheap to me, but nothing we can't replace. Here's gonna be that Jack and Jill bath. Give you guys a good look. Really nice that they put the door here so you get some separation. So if somebody's in here, it's not totally unusable. Shower combo with the tub as well. And then directly to the right side is gonna be your other bedroom. This one looks same size, right? Right about the same size. So again, we have a walk-in closet here. Decent space, definitely not bad at all. So you can pretty much take your pick of the litter when it comes to the secondary bedrooms. We're gonna move on from here because I think we're actually approaching the main bedroom, which I know you guys wanna see. Ceramic tile, no carpet here, and this is what we got. Really, really nice room. Of course, I'm gonna demonstrate the dimensions somewhere on the screen here. They give you that tray ceiling kind of setup deal, right? Really, really nice. I'm definitely a fan of these blinds, just on the style aspect. And here goes your main bathroom, okay? The water closet is gonna be to the right. Give you guys a sneak peek there. And then this is pretty much gonna be your entire sink setup. So you have the his and hers kind of deal. Countertop is a little bit thin, in my opinion, as well as the sink, but it's definitely still usable. I would prefer that maybe they were kind of split up as well. Sink here, sink there, dual vanity, but it works. Nice super shower. This is what we call this in the real estate world. Super, super nice. As you can see, they have the proper drainage, everything that comes down. The angles pretty much make sure that all the water that could even come over here will end up in that drain. I like this style as well. Super nice, super clean. By the way, the owners never lived here as well. This is gonna be your main closet, master closet. No carpet, no nothing. We have a his and hers because it's separated in the middle. But really, really nice stuff. I love this. You really get maximum usage of the space all around. I absolutely love the little pull-out shelves here, right? Probably put your shoes in there or whatnot. Me, I'll have the boxes stacked up on this entire back wall here, but that's pretty much where we are. So let me know what you guys think of this specific floor plan. Be sure to reach out to the phone number down below or email in the description. All right, and we're back for home number 2. This is gonna be a single-story pool home. Once again, 2018 build, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. If you're looking for a single-story home, if you're trying to downsize, you're looking from out of state, this is probably gonna be a really, really good option. Reason I really love this community is that they give you that paver driveway. You have a dual entry for the garage, and we have more than enough space to park 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 if you stretch it this way. Let's take a look. This is a pool home as well, minutes from Disney, and you're gonna love this because from the backyard, if you saw in the intro, you can actually see the fireworks directly over there in the sky. Very, very nice. This is gonna be your front porch area. You can see you have 2 chairs set up. You can probably put a table in the middle as well. And then this is kind of what the curb appeal is looking like. We have a really nice mini palm tree here. And as you can see, you got a lot of shade from this tree right there. So you're gonna be walking, super, super nice. We're gonna get started with this tour though. One thing I really like is the entry. This is a super open concept floor plan. We have those big square tiles immediately upon the entry. And as you can see, we have about 9 4 ceilings. Really nice little chandelier to greet you at the entrance. Directly as soon as we enter to the right, we're actually greeted with our first 2 pair of bedrooms with a shared bath in the middle. So I'm gonna show you guys the rooms here. There's no carpet anywhere, and they actually put this flooring brand new just recently. Really nice 2 windows giving you some natural light. This is a really cozy home. We're under $1 million here as well. And we're just under 2,400 square feet. This is gonna be where you have your closet. These are really decent sized bedrooms as well. They don't feel tight. It may not show up well on the camera, but trust my word. This is gonna be our linen closet. I'll show you very, very quickly. This is a pretty formal and well-designed floor plan. This is gonna be our initial full bathroom. As soon as we enter, we have the tiling 3/4 of the way up. And this home is in pretty good condition if you ask me. We got the bidet style toilet here as well. I'm usually used to those having like that remote thingy. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. Super clean as well. This is gonna be our second bedroom immediately at the front of the home. You can see we have tall ceilings all throughout. It's not just in that main living space. And then we pretty much have a duplicate of the same exact closet. I know I probably don't need to show you, but with these tours, I try to be as thorough as possible. This is bedroom 1, bathroom 1, and bedroom number 2 right there. Take a look at this door as well, failed to mention. Let's get started with the actual main living space. Once again, we are in Windermere, Florida. The HOA is just under $300 a month, and this is a really prime location. Take a look at the living room and the kitchen directly to the right. This island is facing the correct way, and as you can see back there, there's no rear neighbors whatsoever. We have a new heated pool, which we will get to, but let's just start with this lovely kitchen, everybody. I think we're missing some lights, so let me turn those on. There we go. This is gonna be a walk around of the kitchen, and I kind of show you, as you can see from the first home, we still have the gourmet package in place. We still have the double oven and microwave in the wall. Also one here, and this vents completely out of the home, which is a really nice feature. 42-inch cabinets, crown molding. I'm gonna show you the pantry right after we slightly graze over this grill. Once again, 5 burner stovetop, and we have some really good storage directly under, so you can keep your pots, your pans. This is pretty nice, and I want to check out the pantry. I want to see what kind of space we're dealing with here. This is what we got. They put the built-in shelves, as you can see. You probably wouldn't change too much from this, but you know me, I'd get the Amazon ones where you go all the way up and you can pull them out and they rotate and all that fun stuff. This is going to be your upper oven and lower. Obviously these double as an air fryer and everything like that. So you can see we have a convection, broil, bake. This one actually doesn't have an air fryer option, apologies. I want to point out the backsplash as well. Remember, this is a 2018 home, and it does seem that they have kept most of the things original here, but still tasteful. This is gonna be your fridge. All appliances are conveying as well. We have really nice blinds that you can see. I'm pretty sure these are the one that you control with the remote. I'm sure that's laying around here somewhere. They're not cheap at all. And yeah, just taking this main living space. We're gonna head through there right after we check out the main bedroom. So we get a good flow, and then from here, we're gonna go outside. It's gonna be your landing zone. Nice tray ceilings. This is a really large room with the new flooring, like I mentioned. 3 big windows to kind of showcase that outdoor area. Really nice, but we will get there. It's gonna be your main bath. And once again, this is just one of those homes that are very formal, very much worth the price, especially if you see yourself living in a floor plan like this. You're not really missing much. This is kind of just the perfect amount of space. Nice stand-up shower there. We have the tub, and we have the walk-in closet. I don't want to show too much because they have some belongings in here, but just to give you guys an idea of the space. The water closet is going to be directly to the left as well. They have that little bidet style one as well. And then right here is going to be our secondary closet for the linens and all that fun stuff. Yeah, so just take one more good look at this as we're going to be heading out from here. We're going to head outside now. And I really like the fact that the main bedroom is the nearest to this back door. Let's take a look. Super nice, super private, pristine all around. They have the blinds also that drop down here, which is a really nice feature. Let me just close the door behind me. Check out the summer kitchen. We got the nice sink right here as well. So whenever it's ready to grill, you already know what time it is. All of this conveys because of course it is included in the home listing as a fixture. We have a little wine cooler down there for the drinks and all that fun stuff. And take a look at this. This is just super clean. I hear somebody playing music over there. This is really, really nice. And at the beginning of the video, I mentioned the Disney fireworks. You would pretty much be experiencing that every single night around 10 p.m. right over there. Super, super beautiful. Once again, a heated pool. And my purpose here is pretty much to just showcase two homes very close to Disney. This is not a tourist or rental vacation community. This is a strictly residential community. And I'm sure that if this floor plan actually suits you and you can see yourself living here, and if you have the budget, that you would ring the phone number that popped up on the screen right here, whether this home is for you or not. We have way more of these in stock as well to find you that perfect floor plan. Branden, Pulido, of course. Let's continue this tour. We're gonna head our way back here really quick. We're pretty much making a right. Heading back through here, we're gonna be greeted with our garage directly over here. I'm gonna open it just to give you guys a little sneak peek. It's gonna be our 2-car garage, nothing crazy, but we have that separation and some additional storage up there, which is always a plus. This is very likely gonna be our HVAC unit. If you wanna know the year of everything in this home, all the structural main components, drop a comment or reach out to the phone number down below. It's gonna be our laundry room. Remember, we just made a left, the very first left from the kitchen. Samsung appliances, here we go. Washer, dryer. Not too crazy of a room, but again, this is a compact, open concept, formal home. And this is gonna be your ensuite, which I failed to mention, as you can see. So whenever you have guests visiting, whether they wanna enter, park their car in the garage, come straight in here, not bother anybody. This is the smaller secondary rooms in the whole house. This is the smallest one, to be honest, but it has its own bath. But again, if you have somebody visiting, maybe staying long-term or short-term, this is ideal. I don't think anybody would complain having their own ensuite. So this is gonna be your shower. Okay, pretty much enough space for a single person or even a couple at this point, because of course you can just put a bed in here, which you would have to, right? Or maybe even double this to use it as like a movie room or a game room. You can pretty much set up. You could probably reconfigure this to the point where you can make this some sort of a media room, right? Maybe put a couch here or an L sectional that way, and then put a TV there so you have a little gaming setup, and then this little walkway will be completely free. Just an idea, just a thought. That's the first thing that came to my mind if you don't want to use this for an ensuite. But that pretty much wraps up this entire home. We toured 2 pool homes, about 5 to 6 minutes from Disney. Make sure you like, subscribe, and of course, if you're interested in any of the floor plans that I presented, be sure to reach out to me down below. I'm going to be including all of the listing agents' information and credentials in the description. So thank you very much for watching, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.